What's going on, y'all? Straight to the point. Uh, Please hit that like button and sub to the channel if you're not a member. And hit the notifications too, all right? Um, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I really don't want to bear the agony of really speaking on this, but I'll do my best. Now, um, first and foremost, man, rest in peace to a Texas legend, first and foremost, in Oliver Miller. Okay, um, and also um, Oliver Miller. He played. Originally, he was from Fort Worth. Played for Southwest High School. Okay, that's a team out in Fort Worth. He's a legend out in Texas. You know, I don't want people to be mistaken by his weight or any of that, man. I mean, the dude, the brother could ball, and he's gone at 54 now. Of course, from Southwest, he ended up going to um, the University of Arkansas and playing under the great Nolan Richardson, who uh, he knows our family. I know uh, Chronicle where WBB. Oh, hey, what's up, Sister Noble? I haven't seen you in a minute, sweetie. Hope you're doing okay. Um, yeah, he has struggled with cancer. It's not giving too much detail what type of cancer it was. But please hit the like when you come in here too, y'all. Please hit the like button. But of course, he struggled with his weight for quite some time. He even had got up to close to 400 pounds. I think it was like 380 something. But I mean, he was a big guy anyway. I mean, you're talking about 6'10". Just a giant. But he played under the great Nolan Richardson. Like I said, Nolan Richardson. He knows my family. Met Nolan Richardson, and man, this is a sad thing, man, because he was only 54 years old. He played for several different teams in the NBA. Most notably, of course, he played for the Phoenix Suns, in which he played in the '93 finals when the Phoenix Suns played against the Chicago Bulls when they ran into MJ and Pippen and them. And then he played for several other teams. Played for the Detroit Pistons. Played for the Toronto Raptors. Played for the Dallas Mavericks, Sacramento Kings. Uh, just to name a few of those teams that he played for. And man, just losing a legend, man, and to go that young, man, is it's a shame. And I know he had people in his corner that were rooting for him, because that you get a lot of those people that only care about the money, the fame and the fortune and stuff. But you still forget that the human being. This is the guy that he has to live everyday life, and it's not as easy for some people to live everyday life. We're talking about, like, he's not only tall, he's big and tall. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not trying to sit here and talk about his weight. That's what people are gonna obviously they're gonna bring up and stuff. But I don't know the type of cancer in which he was struggling with. Um, they really didn't go into detail. Um, but this is a sad day now. Whether you're a Hall of Fame caliber player or anything like that, no. But what I will say this though, when he was at Arkansas, man, they 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 definitely had a squad back in the early '90s, when it was Todd Day, um, and a few others. Yeah, what's up? What's up with it, Octavius May? I see you in the building, bro. You said, did Angie Stone fall asleep at the wheel? I don't know, Sister Noble. Um, I have no idea. I don't know what I don't know about that situation. I have to talk about that in another video. But right now, um, we're speaking about the great Oliver Miller, just a Texas legend, man. For those of y'all that didn't get an opportunity to see him, and my heart goes out to his family and friends, man. And I'll say this too, for those of y'all that are struggling with your weight and other stuff, man, get your health together, man. Get right. I mean, I'm not gonna go long and drawn out like I usually do in terms of getting yourself right and stuff, but a lot of people know what to do. They just choose not to do it. But it's a matter of you having that willpower. Um, man, like this is real sad, man. And the fact that he made it to the NBA, even at his size, that shows you what he could have done if he had and lost a few pounds. It would have showed you what he would have been really truly capable of. Now I know he did play in some similar. You said Oliver Miller, Todd Day, and yeah, Mayberry, yeah, man. They had a squad, man. They had a squad, man, and I actually liked Todd Day, man. I remember when Todd Day played for the Bucks and stuff, but yeah, man, They played under the great Nolan Richardson. Um, we know some of his people out in El Paso. But man, Oliver Miller, man, he definitely was a legend. Straight coming out of Texas. And you know what? I didn't even know that he was from. I didn't even know he was from Texas. Like I'm talking about when I was growing up. I didn't even know that he was from Texas for a long time. Because I know the way that I found out that he was from Texas. Because they started talking about all these different athletes, and particularly basketball, and they they mentioned a few. They mentioned like Spud Webb, and then they mentioned Oliver Miller. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know Oliver Miller was from Texas, man. I had no clue, but yeah, he definitely is a Texas legend and stuff. I never got a chance to meet him. I never got a chance to meet him though. It would have been pretty cool to meet him though. Uh, and I can't think that I don't think I saw him now. I saw Roy Tarpley, but I never seen Oliver Miller, man, in person anyways. But I mean, it's look, man, it's sad because we think that we got all this time, man, and here's a guy, man, that's 54 years old, man. 54 is young, man. 54 is young for some of you youngsters, man, that think that 54 is old and all this other stuff. No, it's not. It's not old, not at all. You do everything that you can to get right, man. Like, I never really okay. No, everybody's not gonna be toothpick skinny, man. Okay, everybody's not gonna be toothpick skinny. Everybody's not gonna be all cut up and ripped, and everybody's not gonna a lot of people are not gonna slim down as fast as others or whatnot, or get their weight down, but 30 minutes of activity, man, will do you some good, man. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, man. Watch what you're eating, man. Watch your diet or whatever. If you do happen to go on a binge where you're eating a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, then make up for it in many different ways, man. And even if you are big and you're overweight or whatever, at least try, man. At least stay in the fight. If you feel like you're depressed and you're not making the weight or whatever, don't give up, man. Don't give up. You said find a supplement, exercise a little bit. Yeah, man, look, and that's the thing. Just having activity, man, every single day, man. It doesn't matter, even if you're walking. It doesn't make a difference, man. You don't have to go out there and try to compete with these 5-star athletes and stuff like that. You don't need to do any of that. Just do enough to where you're doing you're doing yourself some good. Because everybody just doesn't have the genetics, and don't think, okay, yeah, well, I could eat whatever I want, do whatever I want, and all this other stuff, because everybody's body again is not the same. You're not gonna be able to eat the same as that next person that's super skinny or whatever. They might be blessed with a better metabolism than you. And like I said, man, I'm not here to preach or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at the factors of a guy like Oliver Miller. I mean, this guy got up to what? He got up to like 380 pounds, man, at 6'9", man. Just a gigantic dude, man. A gigantic dude blessed with talent, man. Blessed with talent. And obviously they saw something in him, because he was able to make the league, man. He was able to make the league. He was able to get drafted, man. He was able to play for the Phoenix Suns, able to play in the finals, able to play against the great MJ, man. So obviously something worked. But I'm trying to find out what type of cancer it was that he had struggled with, because they said that he was battling it for quite some time. You never want to hear stuff like this, man. Like it's saddening to be so young. We done lost two, and RIP to Junior Bridgman. Shout out to Two Raw for TV, man, because I saw him talking about Junior Bridgman. Um, I saw him talking about that too. But RIP to Junior Bridgman too. He was relative. I mean, he was relatively young himself, man. I think Junior Bridgman had to be like 70 or something like that. But that's still young, though. That's still young. So we done lost two. And a lot of people's eyes, Oliver Miller was a legend. He was a Texas legend and everything. So he was a legend in his own right. Maybe he may have not been no Hall of Famer or nothing like that, but he was a Texas legend without a doubt, and an Arkansas Razorback legend. And then Junior Bridgman too, man. We lost two phenomenal guys, man. And there's a lot of people, man, that they associate you, uh, by your weight and all this other stuff, man. Look, man, I I don't do that, man. I don't do that, man. Like they figure that, okay, well, a guy he can't slim down and be super toothpick skinny or whatever, then that gives you the right to judge. You don't know what that dude dealing with. There's a lot of people that fall into depression, man. And I don't know what's up, man. You was not sending out any of my notifications, but it's all good. I'm not even tripping on them. Come on, get in. But yeah, this is a sad. This is man. It's sad for the NBA. Sad for the basketball world, man. Like I said, my heart goes out to his family, his friends, loved ones, people that knew him. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't know him personally, and I never met him. But I have been told that he was a pretty decent guy. He he was a very humble individual, man. From like I said, but again, man, I'm not gonna stay on here and ramble. But rest in peace. Oh, excuse me. Rest in peace to Oliver Miller, man. Gone at the age of 54 years old. Hit that like, sub to the channel. Also hit the notification. Straight to the point. I get at y'all later.